Hey Pat, have you settled on the 11 for tomorrow?
We'll announce at the toss tomorrow, but yeah, I dare say there won't be too many changes.
And just in regards to the conditions here, because so few of the squad have played in India at this time of year, are you sort of learning on the run a bit? Would you say?
Yeah, it's a tricky one. Even ODI cricket compared to T20s played over, half the game in daylight, half at night. So it's a bit different to T20 cricket. It's yeah, find these wickets sometimes hard to read as well. Like sometimes they look terrible and they play beautifully, and the opposite. Sometimes they look flat and they end up spinning. So it is tough. You just gotta adapt on the fly sometimes. Most of it.
Pat, as you say, you're a little bit shocked to find yourselves where you are, two games down, two defeats. How's the mood in the squad? How are the levels of confidence?
Sorry, can I go without the mic? It's a bit.
Might be me. I slur. You're probably a little bit shocked to find yourself 0-2 in the tournament. How's the mood in the team and the squad? How are the levels of confidence?
Yeah, it's not ideal at all. Yeah, I think everyone's or after the last game was a little bit flat. But the last couple of days have been really good. Everyone's, you know, kind of rolled up the sleeves and want to try and get to work and make amends. So, the mood in the camp's been fantastic. Everyone's great. Everyone's desperate to turn it around. I think looking back at 2019, India and South Africa were the two teams that we lost to in the round games there. I think in the last year, they're kind of the two teams that we've had the most trouble against. So, the opportunity now is we've got some teams we haven't played for a while that we've had a lot of success against and be really confident when we go out there.
Uh, hey Pat, sorry if this has been asked before, but after the first two games, there's just been a general talk over here everywhere about, oh, this doesn't look like an Australian team, and but the Australian team plays like an Australian team, and they have the backs against the wall. But do you have an idea of what it is to play like an Australian team in your head, or are you all about just winning and losing and getting on with it?
Yeah, no, still haven't really quite put my finger on what playing an Australian way means. And I've been playing for a long time. But I mean, no doubt we haven't been up to the standard that we like to hold. Yeah, we've been off the mark and been outplayed both games. So, when we're at our best, we're putting big runs on the board. We're putting the pressure back into the opposition. Us bowlers are taking wickets through the middle, so we haven't been able to pull any of that together so far. So, yeah, we know what makes us a really good team. Again, it wasn't that long ago. We're number one in the world, so we don't have to look back too far to work out when we're playing our best.
Uh, Pat, I mean, the tournament is such that you've picked a squad and you can't really make any changes now unless, like, there's an injury or whatever. Do you think that, like, if there was a possibility that you could do so, that you still believe you have the right balance of squad, or do you think things could be a little different in a different sort of scenario?
No, really happy with who we've got here. There's obviously a couple of injuries that have forced our hand a little bit, but no, we wouldn't change any of our personnel.
Hi, Pat. So, Australia's successful campaigns across World Cups have largely been built around specialists. This time around, you have a number of all-rounders and a lot of options in both batting and bowling departments. Do you feel somewhere it's a lack of role clarity that's hurting the team a bit?
No, I don't think so. I think, the good thing and the luxury we have with the all-rounders is they all make it in the team on the back of their primary skill, which for most of them's batting. And it's fortunate we've got guys like Stoinis and Maxwell and Marsh that can provide overs and do it really well. So, um, there's certainly sometimes some teams I played in where you've got to try and fit in all rounders that might not make the top seven batters or the top four bowlers, but we're in a really good place. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, yeah, we're obviously 0-2, so we've got to start winning and start winning quick. Every game now's becomes almost like a final. You've got to win just about all of them. So yeah, hopefully. Cool. Thanks.